on Instagram, posting some astronaut training things weekly. It's pretty cool. After that, they're going to get onto the moon, and the plan is to build somewhere to do science and kind of rest for a moment on the moon and study deep space and orbit around the moon to then go to Mars. Keep that going. So things are happening all the time. But in the meantime, 10 o'clock tonight has a lovely sky for us. We're going to use red light down. I always use red light because it helps you transition from light to dark. You can still see in the dark even with red light, so out. If you're wondering. And now, with our 10 o'clock sky, there's a lot to see, including Mars. Lighting up our compass directions here, we can find Mars over here in the west. Our night sky doesn't technically begin until around 10:30. That's because when it's night, all the sunlight it all has to be out of the sky. So right now we're in the darkest part of twilight. And as it gets darker, you can try to get a sight of Mars as it gets lower down into the western sky. As it pretty much disappears when night begins. Looking for it, just a quick hint. Looking for Mars can be a little tricky because it's not the brightest of planets. It's red, which does help us out, but there are two other really noticeable red objects up in the sky right now. One of them is named Arcturus, and that's the fourth brightest star in the sky. And the other is Antares, here in Scorpio. Antares, you break that down, you translate it, you get anti-Aries, not Mars. So it's a little tricky, but when you're looking, those stars are going to have a twinkle to them, just like we've always heard in the nursery rhymes onwards. The stars twinkle because of how far away they are and how far their light has to travel. But planets are closer to us, and so they have no twinkle. That's a quick way to tell what you're looking at, planet or star. And although there's just one planet in the sky at 10 o'clock tonight, it's something that'll keep helping you out through the rest of your stargazing times. But aside from the one planet, we've got a lot of stars to see. Looking straight up into the sky, we can go to the west and find the Big Dipper, still very high in the sky after springtime.